Hi guys, my name's Nadine. Welcome to my channel. I've got a bit of a different one today. So I've been thinking, and I mean that is unusual in itself, some would say. As you can probably tell from what I have probably named this video, I'm thinking of getting rid of my collection. All these lovely books that I absolutely adore. And I've been sort of mulling it over for maybe 3 or 4 days now. So let me tell you a little bit about the situation that has led to these thoughts. So I don't drive. About 4 years ago we moved to this lovely village. We've got this it's a nice old farmhouse that needs a ton of work doing to it, but that is a complete other story. But we're very, very happy here. Problem is it's quite rural, and my not driving's never been an issue before because I've always lived in towns with really good transport links. So it's always been a thing of, yeah, I guess it'd be nice, but it doesn't matter. But it's the transport links in the village are poor, and they've gotten a lot worse in this last year. So now the only bus that takes you into the nearest town that runs through the village is one that you have to order. So it's like an on-demand service, and that only runs from Monday through Saturday, 9:30 in the morning till 1:30 in the afternoon, which is great if you need to nip into town to get some shopping, but not so good if you want a courier. So also a couple of years back I qualified as a psychologist, and it's a really competitive field to get into, and a big part of the reason I haven't been able to get a role within that field that I'm now qualified for is that I don't drive. A lot of the jobs ask for a driver's license as part of like the mandatory job specification. Also I want to do a doctorate, and the doctoral programme that I wish to enrol on, they also require you to be a driver because your placements are over such a wide area. So yeah, there is all of that. That's kind of been building up in the background. Now the company that I work for, they closed doors yesterday. So as of yesterday, we're sort of redundant from that role. Because I'm very experienced in what I do, I very quickly got another role, and I actually started a new job yesterday somewhere else. And the place that I'm working now is only 15 minutes drive away. But because I'm so rural, and also because they're so rural, and there is just sort of no bus services that I can take that sort of cross, I'm having to rely on taxis. And so it is costing me, well, it can be costing me in the region of sort of £400-500 a month just to get home from work at night to my kids. Yeah, I'm having to basically structure in an extra 5 or 6 12-hour shifts to cover my transport costs. It's just ludicrous, and my budget is sort of stretched to the max now, doing all of this. And I was walking the dog the other day, and I thought, if I'm spending all this money on taxis, I might as well be running a second car. You know, my husband drives, but he works nights, so he can't bring me home. With all this money that I'm spending out, I might as well be running a car. And that's fine. You know, I've looked at those costs, and it would sort of half at least my monthly costs on transport if I was driving myself. But it's having the lessons is the big thing. And like I said, I'm stretched to capacity budget wise. So I've been kind of looking around at what I could liquidate. And I mean, what do you think? I keep going back and forth. Like when I'm not looking at my collection, I think, yeah, that's fine. It can all go. I'll start again. It's not like they're all out of print. You know, I can just buy things again when times are better, once I'm driving and, you know, I've got that money back every month, I can rebuild. I mean, most of the books that I've got are thrifted. They're from charity shops, they're from car boots, they're from little free libraries. But I have such a I have such a love of them that I find it really, really hard to let go. I thought I would just chat with you guys, kind of reaffirm to myself that it's the right thing to do by putting it out there in the world, and get your thoughts on it. I mean, there are some things that I won't get rid of, like where is it? It's up here somewhere. You know, things like this, because although, let's be honest, secondhand, it's not got a lot of value anyway. But my mum got me this, and my mum passed away a few years ago, and so, you know, things like this are special, and I won't get rid of that. But I do have things in my collection, like I've got some signed first editions, which are worth perhaps a little bit more. I've got, you know, a lot of collections of, you know, books by the same author that I could bundle and get a little bit more for. What about my cozy mysteries? Do I keep those? Do I not? Because they're not sort of in the stores here in the UK, so I can't thrift those ones. They're all ones that I have to specifically order. And again though, they don't cost the earth to do. So why am I so hesitant to do it? I don't know. What about my Walking Deads? Do I sell my Walking Deads? I think I must keep those ones. Because they are, oh, but then again, that would be quite a chunk towards it, wouldn't it? Oh, I hate this. But I think it is probably the right thing to do. And then we can have lots of fun rebuilding. Let me know what you think. As I said, a bit of a different video today, but it's just been on my mind and I thought it would be quite nice to talk about it. And of course, you know, the backdrop will change. Well, yeah, let me know what you think. Catch you guys later. Bye.